Okay, before this video starts completely, just look at this animation I made of my friend. It's only a second long and I did it on my phone, but yeah, just I thought you should see it. So, I'm back again. Welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. I never get that intro right, really. And I'm drawing again today in my larger sketchbook, which is about an A5 size. I'm drawing with my Twisby Eco fountain pen, and I'm using some standard black ink. And this drawing actually turned out pretty great. I at least like it. I don't know if you guys do. Maybe. If you do, just please tell me in the comments. I can never like feel serious about saying please like, subscribe, and comment. But I have to say it because I'm doing my challenge thing where I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers, and that's why I'm making a video every day. And right now I have 455, and I got a few yesterday, which was really nice. And I'm glad that there's new people here. So hopefully you also like this video and many others to come, because I'll keep on making videos for a long time because I love to do so. And really, like, I haven't had any crazy brain farts or shower thoughts or anything. So I'm gonna tell you about my day, of course, as I do nearly every day. And today wasn't really that special, but in our first classes, it was cancelled because our teacher was sick, and that meant we had to. I could wait to go to school, but there's one problem: the buses didn't go at the right time. So that means if I waited, I would come later and miss the classes I had after the first two, and that's a problem. But the only way to get up there I don't miss my next classes is to get up there where I don't have classes, if that makes sense. So I had like 2 lessons of just free time, and I had to do some kind of homework thing, and then send it to our teacher. But I realized something different is that I didn't want to do that. So that's just how my brain worked. I didn't care to do that. And actually, I fell in conversation with a girl from my school, and we had talked once before, and it was just a quick talk, so nothing really serious. But today we actually got a very cool, nice, deep kind of talk. But it wasn't oh, I'm mentally so this and this. It was more like we look kind of alike because we are both kind of alternative in our style, still a little bit different, but still some of the same elements, which is really cool. And we actually are have very many things in common, which I just learned today, which is very cool. So even though I was oh, I gotta do my homework, man, I was it was just too nice talking to her, and talking to someone about things I think are cool that nobody else really understands, and all these things about music and punk and emo and all these goth and alternative things that I think are really cool, but there isn't really a lot of people around me who like those sorts of things. So I'm kind of not quiet about it, but people just don't understand, so I don't know how to reply or how to have a conversation about it. And I think most people who are from countries like Denmark or smaller countries in general really have the same kind of problem with finding other alternative people. But of course, that's not my whole personality, but it's a big part of it. So that's why it was really nice to have a conversation with someone who's like-minded in a way. So I didn't do the homework. So maybe I'll be scolded by my teacher, I don't know. Also, after that, we had normal classes and stuff, and that turned out pretty great. There's all stuff. And then, when school was said and done, I missed the bus. And the reason I missed the bus is because the bus always comes 5 minutes late. Always. There's never a day where it comes on time. Until today. So, as we went out to the bus, at the time it would arrive, a minute later than it would arrive, it was gone. So that's a problem. So I had to wait. And, that's fine. I had to wait like an hour. That's how it is out in the countryside. But what I did then was like I just, posted a story. I just, well, if you've seen it, my story, then it's where my newest painting is like in a room. It's like one of those, you try this filter, you're next, and all that stuff. And that's really cool. So I usually participate in some of those if some of my, like, not followers, but some of my people I'm following, or some of my followers, or whatever I see around with those like story things. If you know, it's on the gram. And then I got a comment on my story from a guy or girl, a person, with the Instagram handle RVC Colors, and you should definitely go follow them because they're a really nice person. And the first thing they wrote was genius, and I said I liked the comment, and I said thanks because that was very nice, very sweet of this person to say that. I think they mean my art is genius or me. I don't know, but I think the art. And other than that, he or she, the person, also wrote like a really nice comment, and like said they liked the videos and that I inspired them, or not inspire. I think I help inspire. Is the thing. Like I can't remember exactly, and I can't read it off right now because I'm, doing a voiceover on my phone. But the gist was it was a very nice and heartfelt comment, and that really made my day. And I wrote back, of course, hey, dude, this really makes my day, and I'm very happy that I get to inspire people, and also like this person really has a great style. I think like it's unique and it's cool, kind of cartoony, but not too cartoonish, which I love because it's a mix of things I like. Like I love cartoons, but I also love like demons and monsters and stuff, and yeah, cool things. So this is a really, really nice comment. And then he asked, or she, the person, I don't know your gender, I'm very sorry, kind person. You can comment if you want, like, you don't have to. But, and then we had a little bit of a, like, writing back and forth, and the person asked if I only use oil paints, but I use oil sometime, and sometimes I use acrylic. It really changes and depends on how I'm feeling for the painting. And sometimes I use both because, like, why not? Like, I use whatever I want to, really, when I make art. And the person thought it was very cool. And I'm very, I don't know, I get kind of flustered. No, not flustered. I get kind of, I blush a bit. Of course you can't see it, but I kind of blush a bit when I'm getting praise from my art, because it's just something that's so near to me, and I love every time like a person writes in the comments or tells me, hey, you inspire me, or hey, this is really cool, or something like that. Because like art is the most important thing in my life. Really, like this is my soul stuff. Like I love it. And I really really like when people get inspired, because I want to inspire people. And like that's just awesome. I don't really know what more to say about it, because it's kind of a close thing. Like, yeah, I love when people get inspired by me, but I'm also thinking, what inspires me? Like, how do I do things that inspire people? Because I don't know, I'm just trying to be myself and do whatever I want to. And I think that's good enough. And I think you should try to do that too. Like, just do what you want. And then the people around you who like and enjoy what you're doing, they will come. Like, followers will always, not followers, that's actually a stupid name. And not fans also. Like, it sounds just demeaning. Actually, I don't like the word followers. People will come to you if you are sincere and genuine. That's what I think, at least. Or at least try to be sincere and genuine. Because people relate to that. And like, I don't really know like what kind of persona I would have, but you guys definitely know. And I of course also know, like, there's some YouTubers who have like an insane persona where they're extremely hyper and do all these weird things and challenges and wastes so much just for a video to get many views, and they make money on it because people want to watch some crazy things. Like, I get it, but still, why be like this? Why fake your whole personality? Why be not you? Why not be like you? That doesn't make sense in my head. Because, like, wouldn't it be cooler if people would like what you make and you didn't have to put on a persona? Like, that's just what I'm thinking. Because I've thought about making YouTube for a while, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a secret name, and I'm gonna be faceless, and I'm gonna like, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna have like a persona. And the older I got, I just realized I was really stupid, like really fucking stupid, because like now I'm 18 years old. I'm technically a grown up, or well, I'm not grown up. I'm just I don't know. I'm an old boy, I guess. I'm still pretty childish, pretty much, and like I I want to stand by what I make. I don't want to have like this disconnection between me and people who like to watch what I make, or people who like what I make. You know, I want us to be a connection, a real connection. And of course, it's easy for me to say because, like, oh yeah, we need a connection through the screen, and that's hard, and it shouldn't really be through the screen. But I want it to be through art that we share this connection, and that we share our connection with people, not just me, not just you, like everybody, every person on this planet should be making some sort of art, music, acting, drawing, painting, sculpting, anything creatively that fuels that part of our brain that, you know, does creative things. And I think that should be what everybody is striving for, because all this talk about corporate and money and work and people and like numbers, that doesn't matter, man. And woman, that doesn't matter, person. It doesn't matter to a real person. Like real people, we need money. But that's only because society is built up upon it. But it's nothing. It's real. It's not real. It's a piece of paper or a number on a screen that owns people's entire lives. And the only reason it does this is because somebody gets a lot of power from having more of these numbers and pieces of paper than other people. And that's just insane. Like, I don't get how you want to use another person for your own benefit. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. That's just crazy to me. Like, this just seems inhuman. Seems very weird. But, you know, that's just me on a little rant. Some philosophical type thing. But, yeah. I actually just, the most thing about this video, I just want to say I appreciate you guys and girls and boys and all peoples who watch my video. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're new here and you've watched this far, you definitely like what I make. So please like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff, because I read every comment. Because I don't get so many, but also because, like, I want to. So yeah. The drawing is nearly done, and I hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty good. It's my best? Maybe, maybe not. But I don't know. Bye-bye.